Hello everyone, I'm Greg, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Factorio for Bob's Mods and Stuff, episode 123. So I do think all of this stuff will start running soon, and I do think that will fix most of our sulfuric acid problems for now. So as soon as we get a few more barrels into the system, I'm okay with it for now. I don't think we are going to expand this oxygen production right now. Don't think so, but maybe we should. But we are backed up on both lead and solder as well, so I don't really see a problem here right now. How's the sulfur production going? Full force? Full steam? Whatever. That's good at least. I don't think we have that big of a need for it, it's just needed for blue science. How is blue science looking? Just to be sure. We have several 100,000. That's okay then. Are these storage tanks the old ones? 25,000 seems like a very low amount when we can have 75,000 now. Good. Now all of these. Do I need to actively provide these barrels? I don't think so. Well, I can't store anything if they're here, of course, so maybe I just should. Can we store more in chests than we can in these? Maybe this is very stupid actually. So in a chest we can have 48 times 10, 480 barrels, and each barrel is like 50 fluid. Yep. So 480 times 50 is same as 4,800 times 5, and that is 24,000. I believe that's correct. 24,000 in one chest. We could have 9 chests here, and this can only store a bit over 3 chests worth. Maybe we just need a lot more barrels and some storage space. I think this is stupid. And space consuming and other stuff. So let's not request any more. Oh, we do need the empty barrels for this, so we can empty all this out. Empty it out, please. Oh, thank you, autosave. So this warehouse is not needed. We can use that for other stuff instead. Such as filled sulfuric acid barrels. Now, if all of these are filled up, that means that we can't produce any more stuff, and that, or let's say all of our barrels are in here. That just means that we can't produce any more until we empty some of the barrels. And that should be okay. So we don't need to have more barrels than can be in here. But we still need more barrels. And I don't need those. Good. All of that is empty. How is this? Empty, empty, empty. Good, good, good. Good. Let's make some more of these storage chests. Now, is it a problem if we can't store all of the barrels as empty barrels? That means we can't empty these out. But if we have that many empty barrels, it just means that we're not... Well, we won't be using our storage then, but we won't be producing anymore. Well, we can't produce anymore. And we don't need to. But it would be nice to be able to use all of this storage. So let's add more barrel storage, I guess. Empty barrel storage, of course. So how come nothing is running again? We are out of barrels. And we're not producing any more barrels, okay. But we have 4,500 filled barrels waiting to be emptied. Is that good enough? I think it is. I think we need to actively provide these as well now. Maybe it's not that big of a problem, but let's just do it for safety. We don't have any more steel. Let's grab some more, I guess. I want more storage than this. Because everything else won't be running. Let's start with that. Okay. Go, go, go. Do we need to set an overflow valve for sulfuric acid now? Is the question. If we're storing this much, do we really want to just stop everything, or do we want to vent it? It's not a problem right now because everything is backed up. And also have a good amount of the lead oxide in storage, so let's worry about it later. I don't want to vent anything right now. We just got it up and running. But we need more barrels, so we can store a lot more. This should all be good, hopefully. I'm not too sure about that, but let's give it a try. So now we might just need to increase our battery production. And then we should go look at rocket fuel production. At least I was thoughtful when making this and giving this a full chemical lab space, so our beacons won't be a problem in there. Let's hope that the pumps can keep up now. They are also being boosted, of course, so hopefully they can. Do we not have enough barrels in this system either now? I'm not sure about that. We have enough empty barrels at least. But we're not filling barrels fast enough. Now the inserters won't be able to keep up. That's better. No, we do not have enough barrels here. Typical. Let's just produce 200 plus 75% more then. Do we actively provide stuff here? We do not. That will be a problem at some point, so let's start doing it. Empty barrels. Down here, please. And actively provide empty barrels. That should be alright, yeah. Oh, we do not have enough robots. Easy fix. Is this enough? And is this battery production enough, I wonder? Well, there's no trains waiting anymore, that's a good sign. Good news. Let's add another 100 robots then, since no one is relaxing yet. And we have backed up chemical plants up here. Come on, you can do it, robots. Need to empty these ones as well. So apparently these pumps are not fast enough, but that's just because we don't have enough barrels. Yeah. Let's add some more barrels then, once more. I keep underestimating how many we need, but I just don't want to flood the system. But hey, at least this train almost got full of batteries when getting here. That means that we might get backed up here at some point, hopefully. Now we're still a bit low on barrels, but I think this is good enough for now. Robots are starting to relax a bit. We do have some batteries here, but are they getting taken away? No, not now. Flying robot battery frame. No, flying robot frames just, not battery frames. And we have limited the batteries here, that's good. And this train won't be coming back anytime soon. How about the other one? Satellite. That is still unloading, that's good news. I think we have enough battery production now. So is rocket fuel still the problem then? No, it is. Well, maybe we just got one train worth up here, because we still don't have a lot. Let's go down and have a look. I can't remember how much of each component a rocket needs. Is it 100 to launch a rocket, or is it 1000? I think it's 1000. Each of these is 10, and that's 1%, so we need 1000 rocket fuel for each. So we are low on rocket fuel once more, but we're also low on rocket control units. Because we're low on blue modules. Okay. Let's go to the rocket fuel first. That's oil stuff. That might take some time. Let's go home first so I can get some more steel, cause we probably will need more barrels up there as well when I start enlarging the production of everything. How is our power actually doing? I have not looked at this in a long while. We are quite well, at least with what is running right now. Not sure how much that is. Okay, so rocket fuel is empty. Production of rocket fuel is somewhat ongoing, but we don't have enough solid fuel. Okay. Solid fuel should just take the light oil. And I think we have enough light oil actually. At least we have some in storage. So I think we just need more of these to this amount of rocket fuel production. Maybe we should also look into better modules at some point, but don't really want to do that right now. So how is this then? We are still low on solid fuel. Okie dokie. What else is the light oil being used for? Splitting, and we're only splitting if we have a good amount of light oil barrels in the system. That's probably a good thing, so these aren't splitting a lot at least. and thus we're using most of our light oil for this. Now if we what if we replace this with this? So 3 of those to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should be able to produce one of these every 2 seconds, divided by 22. So we make 11 a second. This takes 10 every 30 seconds, divided by 22. So that's a bit under 10. Oh, a bit under 1 a second, of course. That doesn't sound right. Are we using the solid fuel for anything else? Or am I missing something? We even have the productivity bonus here that we haven't counted in. So when I say 11 a second, that's another 7.5. Eight. So we make 19 a second from this one. We use 1 every 3 seconds. $22 every 3 seconds. Yeah, I got it wrong by a factor of 10. We use 22.5 every 3 seconds. So that is a bit over 7 a second. Times 9 would be what? 63 a second. So the 19 times 3 is still not enough, right? I don't think it is. We do not have any in storage list, so let's make one more. And then it's one of these to 2 of those. I'm not sure why I didn't calculate any of this earlier. Maybe I did, maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I did it wrong now, who knows? Why are we doing weird stuff with these? Maybe this was before I got larger power poles, who knows? I'm not gonna fix all of this, but just wanted to get rid of some of it. Well, maybe I should fix it all, but I don't want to. Okay, so are we producing enough solid fuel now? We have a backup now, yes. Well, that's okay, I think. The ratio should be a bit better now, and now we can just extend this. Can these reach all the way across, I wonder? They cannot, it appears. That's a bit sad. Let's just make entirely sure. So that is the furthest it can reach, and that is not all the way across. Okie dokie. So how far up will this be able to reach? Can we get another line in, we should be able to. Okay, let's not copy this mess. That's a bit better. We can get that up, yep. We need more than this one, though. Let's just do it like that, and then one over here. For now, at least. This seems so slow, but it's actually pretty fast for a 30-second recipe. We've just been looking at a lot of 1-second recipe and even faster lately. We still have enough solid fuel. Do we have enough light oil barrels? We do not. We have a good amount of heavy oil barrels though. Is that because we are limiting the splitting of that to 75 barrels? Yep. So every time we get above 75 we are using some. I think that's okay. But we're not making enough light oil now, I don't think. So we need to expand our production, I guess. Is there... Can we get rid of all of the petroleum? We should be able to. Otherwise we can bend it, I guess. I am thinking about oil as a renewable resource here. I think that's okay. We have removed 2 robots, let's undo that. Oh, of course we don't have any of those on us, but we do have them here. Can we make Mach 3s? Do we want to make Mach 3s? Are we producing Mach 3s? All of the good questions. This looks like we're only producing Mach 2s. So let's just use these. Oh, it's not barrels we need up here. It's bottles, right? Oh, it is barrels for light oil, so okay. We need this setup as well. Why do I have this one pipe? Did I... Yeah, I connected them at some point, that's true. And then I regretted doing that. So let's not do that up here. And let's have a look if we can't do something a bit better with all of these power poles. That seems okay. This does not seem okay. This seems better. This? No. This? Yes. Let's do it like that then. Good. Are we producing anything? Nope. Because we need some of this. Why are we using these tanks here? That's a bit stupid, I think. Now we have a lot more space. Let's add one of these to up here as well. And add some power. Where do we want that? There. Yeah. Okay. But unfortunately, that's all we got time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.